We read that there was a fire. The first building that was here burned down.
Can you make that ball fall down the stairs?
Hey, I'm Abby. Just say her name.
Maybe she needs to start.
I'm sorry. We'll start over here. I'm Glenn. I'm Abby.
I'm Katrina.
I'm Brittany.
Yes, and we are Haunt the House all together.
Yeah.
This time around, we went to the Hand Hotel, which is in Fairplay, Colorado. This tiny little town that has barely anything, but more than I thought that it had.
I mean, it had a couple bars.
It did. Yeah, it had some of like the best food we've had
Oh my god.
anywhere. I forget what the place was called. Was it just called Bar?
No! McCall's. McCall's Park Bar.
Yeah.
So we went to McCall's.
Yes, MCCALL.
Was right.
McCall.
Was it McCall?
I'm just repeating Brittany.
McCall's. McCall's or McCall's, which was right next door to the Hand Hotel. So it was like super easy. We got amazing parking right in front of the Hand Hotel, and then we just walked over and got something to eat
Mm-hmm.
to
And to
fuel
drink.
ourselves before the ghost hunt. After we went and talked with the lady who ran the front desk and got some stories from her, then we decided to get some rest before we were gonna get up and stay up till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Show us how the floors squeak.
That's what my neighbors sound like in the morning.
Easy to operate.
It has like the picture of some just happy lady on there opening the window.
These
I
two
passed
got to
out.
sleep.
Yeah.
They both went to sleep, and then I would say like 30 minutes in or so, when I was trying to get to sleep, I just felt the bed kind of moving. And at first I thought it was just like my leg shaking because, you know, it was kind of like a scary place and it just had, you know, like a weird feeling to it. And so I thought my leg was shaking. So I like brought my leg up to my chest to make it stop, but I kept feeling the shaking. That's when I looked over at McLean and I saw that she was awake, and we were like, okay, do we want to go get the camera stuff like
Right.
set up
Yeah, we were
downstairs?
just like, okay,
Yeah.
like let's go. And so we like went downstairs and we started setting stuff up, and I was like, Abby, I was like, I couldn't really get to sleep. Like I'm not super tired. But I said, you know, but my bed started to shake.
Yeah.
And then she
And then
looked
we
at
had,
me
like,
with
a
this
moment.
horrified realization. She was like, dude. And like, you know, like you had said, like you thought it was your leg. Like I thought it was maybe her because I like she and I shared a bed, and then these two shared a bed.
Yeah.
It felt like when you stretch and then like
yeah, and
your
it's just
limbs
like
will shake. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's what
That
it
was
felt like,
exactly
yes.
what it felt like. So I don't know if it was like an earthquake in Colorado.
When you guys got up to go downstairs, I believe it was, I did wake up because like I heard you guys or something like that. I did have like kind of a weird feeling, I guess. I thought that I heard a couple little noise like back behind the grandma's chair.
Oh, Grandma Hands.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it doesn't like rock.
Well,
Yeah.
but it moves.
It doesn't rock, and
The
roll.
curtains will move.
So we stayed in Grandma Hand's room. The Hand Hotel has a bunch of different themed rooms. It has a Native American themed room, it has an Asian themed room, it has rooms named after people who stayed there a long time ago, but we stayed in Grandma Hand's room, who was basically the caretaker of the hotel when she was alive. So she is known to get a little bit more active when people mess with her stuff. So
Right.
that's what we kind of did. We didn't want to like overdo it,
Right.
but we wanted to get some kind of reaction.
Right.
So we moved, you know, some things on the dresser. We moved like some of the bed sheets.
On the rocking chair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
On her rocking chair, which was like in the corner of the room. We moved the blanket a little bit to see if anything would happen.
Or that sign. Who was it?
Oh.
Was it?
The no
was it
smoking
you?
sign?
Yeah.
Did someone put this up? Well, thank you for not smoking.
That's been up.
That's been
No, I put it like that.
Oh.
You did?
I did.
Oh, I think that might have been me.
Oh, did you? Oh.
The side move.
No, my bad.
Nothing really moved back into place.
I mean, even after we had, left the room and gone and investigated the other rooms downstairs
Yeah.
and stuff like that, I had left my night vision camera up there. And when we were reviewing, we heard all kinds of noises.
Well, we saw a lot of orbs.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
lots of like
There's a
orb
couple bright
orbs.
ones.
Yeah.
We actually started the ghost hunt probably around 11:30ish or so. And we started upstairs in this like sitting area. So we saw at the end of the hallway,
It was-
in
yeah,
one
it
of
was
our
at the other
clips,
end.
like a figure in the glass at the very, very end of the hallway. It kind of was there, and then it just like disappeared.
Yeah. It was odd because it was kind of like more like, oh, well, could that be a reflection? Is there somebody sitting on the balcony? But there was nobody out
No.
there. Our light sources, like, it wouldn't have matched up for it to reflect off this and then onto the door. Like,
Yeah,
we were all accounted for. It looked like it was in front of all of us.
Yeah.
it did. Yeah.
And so
And when we were walking down the hallway a little bit later, like in the footage, you couldn't really see our reflections in that spot, like on the door. So, it must have been even closer to the door if it did make a reflection, or on the other side looking in,
right.
which is also very creepy. So, looking back, we don't know what it was exactly. You can take a look at it and decide for yourself.
Yeah, here you go.
Here's the footage. I make it come out of like one of our chests.
We're like, here's the footage.
But after that, we went downstairs. We went down the really, really loud stairs.
Oh my god.
Into the lobby area.
I think we got
Yeah.
the most kind of amount of things there.
In the
Mhm.
It
lobby.
seemed like the most activity.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with
Yeah.
that.
Because we were
Hung out.
using the voice box, we were using
EMF.
EMF,
Mhm.
we were using all the equipment, the rods, everything
Yeah.
down there. There was, something was going on. Something was going on. Something
Bring
was
it back
happening with the EMFs.
Oh,
yeah.
The creepy red
That's so
near the floor.
That's so weird. I think y'all would agree with me on this. Where if it's a solid orange or a solid red the entire time, that means that there's a high concentration of electromagnetic frequencies. And so either it's bad wiring, old wiring,
Yeah.
a combination of both,
Which is also bad.
which is also bad.
I felt like there was a lot of consistency to it, though.
Yeah,
To where it
exactly.
didn't seem
What a good word.
paranormal,
Consistency.
but-
Yes.
See.
To use your excellently placed word. It was consistent.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
both of ours were consistent. I think I would be more inclined to say it was something if mine didn't and yours did.
Because if it was a spirit, the lights on the EMF would be more
They wouldn't be
up
static.
and down. They'd
Yeah.
be more alive.
Yeah,
Kind of,
they would go up
Even
and
though
down.
the
They
spirit
would,
is not.
Oh, that's like
Cut it.
Barely. It's like gasping. Can you make that light go off? The orange? Oh!
Oh, this one went down too.
It went completely off.
Really?
The orange one, just like
Look,
that.
look.
Hers is flickering, so is mine.
But when we were walking around the downstairs and checking things out, you started to do like the knocking
Yeah.
to see if you get any
That,
responses.
yep, that was in the lobby. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can you finish this?
Thank you.
That was behind the counter.
Yeah. So yeah, I just did the normal dun 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 dun, and then
Over
I
by
got
the
a
front
response.
Desk,
Yeah.
you can hear a bump bump
Mhm.
just like a few seconds
Yeah.
later.
Honestly, my favorite thing we got. I thought
Oh
I
yeah,
thought that
it was
pretty
like
cool,
awesome.
yeah, and that was pretty early, like into like the
Mhm.
hunt too. Looking back at the footage, it was not from upstairs, so it wasn't
No.
anybody upstairs like
What are
hearing
we
us
doing
through
here,
the
guys?
paper walls and answering her knock. And it wasn't anybody hiding behind the front desk because we checked,
Yeah.
and that would be super creepy.
Could you imagine?
Oh gosh! Oh,
I saw his reflection.
Hi, Pookie Bear.
You have to use that.
So this is my first ghost hunt, and I was like kind of petrified, kind of like, okay, this
Oh,
is not real.
yes, we have footage of you just being on the couch.
I truly I didn't think I was gonna have that reaction, but like my eyes started watering at one point. It was such an eerie feeling in there that I think my body was like kind of like fight or flight response, like
Sure.
freaking out.
Right.
So
We're just ready to like bolt out the front
yes.
door.
I was like, it was
Into
spooky.
the night.
Yeah. When we were talking to the front desk lady, she had told us about the janitor.
He was
Night
the live-in
guard.
like handyman janitor. Like, he
Yeah.
kind of did everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
but everybody loved him, and his name was Richard, and he had just recently died. Well,
Like
I
6 years.
And no matter what kind of day it was, he would always say, "It's a beautiful day."
Was it a beautiful day?
A beautiful day.
Really?
Was it a beautiful
Oh,
day?
yay, it's a
and he
beautiful
goes,
day.
Beautiful.
It is. It was a beautiful day, even with some of the rain. Was it a beautiful day?
A beautiful day.
In a male voice, and he just goes, "It's a beautiful day," and I was like, "It's a beautiful day."
I was like, and I was like, ghosts are real. Nope. Like, I was done.
Did you see? Did you see what? Did you ever go to Lake George to go fishing? Fish? Fish?
How many people have died here in the building? $12?
Ben? Is he still here?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Most of the night, whenever we were asking questions for anybody to answer through the voice box, the same like male voice kept coming through, and it was in different rooms. It was like in our room, downstairs, and every time we asked if it was this
No.
man named Ben, it would be a yes.
What about Ben? Is Ben here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that.
yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
We also heard a story about Ben, who also came to the Hand Hotel, and I think he just stayed there.
Yeah, that was the guy who fell in love with the prostitute, and so they like lived there. They never got married.
Yeah.
But they were common law, and they just lived there until they died.
Yeah.
So
And then
yeah.
apparently.
Hold me.
Going back into the lobby, we had heard stories of like children being seen on the stairs of the hotel and moving things, if people put stuff on there. So we brought along a ball and we placed it on one of the stairs, and we just left it there. And it was in a very stable place. Like, it was kind of like in a divot, like on the stairs.
Okay. So the only way it could be like pushed off is if somebody literally like pushes it physically.
I'm gonna blow on it, okay?
Okay. Okay, so it moved, but it still stayed in one place. Yeah. It's in a good spot. All right. There's a ball for you guys if you want one.
Yeah, if you want to play, please come play.
And I held this ball because I was like, what's McLean trying to pull a trick on me? So I looked at the ball earlier. It looks like a tiny little soccer ball. It's wear and tear, but like it's a ball. Nothing.
It's a stress reliever. I use it for work.
Yeah.
So like part of it's like worn off.
Yeah,
so,
but it's like normal. Like nothing.
Right.
And it's fairly heavy.
You stepped outside to get some air, and Abby, you like checked on it, or you like you recorded it.
Yeah, and then we stepped away for a while, and
Kind of chit-chatting.
yeah, kind of just looking around a little bit more.
They were
and
waiting
we were
for
focused
me.
on something else. Yeah, she was gone. So
See you later.
she took off.
Brittany
screamed.
Well, I didn't even know what was happening. I heard you guys like freaking out, and it like scared me because I was like, "What did you see? What did you hear?"
You screamed, and I was like, ah! And I literally like death gripped Abby, and I put Abby in front of me. I was like, no!
Well, because when I looked in from the window, because like the place is like surrounded by like big windows, I looked in and I just see it was literally one person. Like that, it was Abby, and then Katrina in the middle, and then Brittany behind. But it was just one solid, like they were all smushed together, and I'm like smushing my face up against the glass. I'm like, what just did? Like,
So glad you guys got to experience.
I know. Well, then you came in and tried to do it again and tried to like coax whatever it was, you know.
yeah, I was like, come on,
if
man.
something had kicked it off or like pushed it or something, like we tried to coax it to do it again. And so McLean was like sitting at the end of the stairs with the ball, like
Do it again.
I didn't get to see it. Do it again.
Do it.
That's literally. I was like, I didn't get to see this. Please do it again. And it was like,
Nope.
and I mean, we tried to debunk that. We put it back in the same spot. We were, you know, like I like shook the banister and like kind of pounded on the stairs a little bit to see like what would move it and stuff. And
The thing is, in that divot, it's hard for the ball to move. But we tried it in different places on the stairs and kept a static cam watching it, and nothing really happened with it for the rest of the night. Nothing. Looking back at the footage, we are all sitting in the lobby again. I think this is the second time we go to the lobby.
yeah,
McLean is sitting in a chair near the stairs. I'm sitting on the couch over here, and you guys were sitting on the couch. That
I
was
couldn't be
on the other
alone by
side.
myself, so
No,
she
she
had to be
needed
sitting
somebody,
next
a
to
couch
me.
Brittany was filming with the night vision camera. There's like me sitting on the couch, and then off to the side, you see this kind of like shadow sweep over.
it was a picture.
Like a picture. Yeah. Nobody was moving. It looks like whatever it was actually walking or just like
walking.
moving upright.
I think it kind of looks like it's, like I said, it's going up the stairs.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's going up that first set of stairs. We would have heard, as
Obviously. Someone
would've
going
heard-
up the stairs.
Yeah, we would have heard someone coming out from their room or coming in because like the front door had bells on it and we're sitting right next to it.
It didn't really look like a person. It looked more like a shape.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
kind of like, yeah. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Let me order. But also down there, when we were sitting in like that same kind of like formation around the couches, we noticed in the footage that there's a reflection in the door to the gift shop.
It's just clothes and stuff.
The reflection is very, very clear, and it looks like McLean.
Oh, I completely forgot. No, I was Doppelganger City. It is. I
What?
can't.
Yeah.
That's
Like
gross.
full body chills. I hate it.
It's weird because like
The angle couldn't
she's
have
all the
happened.
way on the other
Okay.
side of the room on that couch, and then the door
Yeah.
was behind
Like
a
the pillar.
and then me and stuff.
Oh my god, how many thumbs?
I'm like,
Actually, I got a little
It's
goosebumps there.
gross because
Creepy.
I hate it.
It was good.
But it looks like, well, at first we couldn't recognize her. We're like, what is that? And then like
'Cause it's
we're like,
it's moving.
McLean.
It is
Okay.
my face. So it's not like the doors is like the doors. It's not like they're right across from me.
No.
Right, yeah.
They're up there. There's
Yeah.
no way that my reflection could get over there. And it's
And it didn't reflect
as
any
if-
of us that were in front of her.
No,
Yeah.
didn't catch any of y'all.
No.
Okay.
Dude, I hate
Okay.
it. I forgot all about that. I'm
Same.
sorry I didn't
Okay.
tell you.
You'll see it.
Spooky.
Yeah.
I need an Oreo.
Something else really crazy. Second time we were in the lobby, all like sitting down, and you and I were on the couch.
Mhm.
Remember we heard that scream?
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. I don't even know how to explain like because it wasn't in the hotel.
Yeah.
obviously,
No,
but
it didn't sound like it was outside
not
either.
really,
Like
yeah.
it was so weird.
Almost like a distant
the
like
void.
memory of a scream.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
It is.
It was a residual scream.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We went back up to our room. We checked out all the stuff that we moved around. Everything was where we had left it.
Mhm.
We had left the ball on the stairs, and we had left the camera to watch that ball.
Yeah.
But while we were in our room, and this was probably like early in the morning. This was like 2:30, 3 o'clock or something.
This is around the time we were gonna stop.
But then we heard outside the door footprints
Mm.
or footsteps,
Light.
like light footsteps,
We
and
heard the footprints.
we heard the footprints. So McLean and I decided to go out and check on the ball and see if it had like moved or
Yeah.
anything.
I was not about that life.
Yeah.
No.
The thing is, like those fluffy light steps, like that's not a person. There was no kid staying in the hotel that night. And as soon as they
Ghost
went
cat.
out, you can hear like their footsteps.
Yeah.
Like, it's
As
so
soon as we
creepy.
leave the door, it's like, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, it's so loud.
It's so loud, but those were just like, you know, quick little footsteps.
Mhm.
So, overall, great experience, fun place. We definitely recommend it. And if you want more videos like this, then please like this video and subscribe.
And click the little bell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what YouTubers say.
Thanks for coming back to watch this episode 2.
We will
appreciate
see you on our next hunt.
Yes!
Yeah, whatever that is.